The big bad Wolf is on the hunt.
Wolfgang stays in a perpetual state of reckless abandon. This is going to break down fast.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland. Weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
I've heard stories of this guy at his family's pub, throwing out a dozen guys all by himself.
And now Wolfgang's brought those skills to the ring, where he can have even more fun laying waste.
Wolfgang has come a long way since competing in the inaugural UK tournament.
You're right, Cole. He's only gotten meaner, more aggressive, and more dangerous.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 235 pounds, Michael Hill!
Some would say this superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
Every time the bell rings, Wolfgang is more than ready to charge into battle. He really is quite the warrior.
Wolfgang's out here to get the respect he believes he deserves. Sometimes that means turning a match into an all-out war.
Wolfgang certainly deserves respect, and I'm sure he'll prove why that is tonight.
But he's tasked with quite the challenge in the form of his competitor across the ring. This guy's been tormenting the WWE roster for weeks now. Oh, and a shot to the back of the neck.
Destroyer!
I see a cut on Wolfgang after that exchange.
Driven down. I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early. Off the ropes. And an elbow drop to the sternum.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped. Bam! Down he goes. Up into the electric chair. Oh my God, a
German suplex. 2, kick out, close to 3.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Springboard! Crashing to the floor.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Elbow drop.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Driven into the steel steps. Heading up to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Working the leg with that move.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Raw is where everyone on the roster dreamed of being the first time they stepped into a ring.
This is the payoff for all the hard work. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, and a stomp. Wolfgang now with an unrelenting attack.
Wolfgang cashing in on his opportunities.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, no, 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 no.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
And now he's back into the ring. Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, my God. Moonsault.
Kick to the ear connects in a big way.
From the bottom rope, nice moonsault. And this superstar's going for another.
No way. Are they going to go for a third?
I think so.
Third time's the charm. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Keeping a loss at bay for now. Looking for the submission. Inverted figure 4 leg lock. This could be it.
That's gotta hurt.
No, he wasn't expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person.
Oh, look out. Watch out, watch out.
That got turned around on Mark Coffey. Forearm smash. His stamina is getting tested here.
Wolfgang's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Stepping out of the ring here. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Back into the ring here.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. Look out!
Launch out to the outside.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Has control of the arm, weaving through into a hammerlock and hoisted up high. Around we go and down with a Michinoku driver.
Wolfgang got out of the way.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no...
Flying.
Headbutt.
Great athleticism displayed.
Lariat would impact. Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
Takedown. And now punches, rights. Teeing off.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Carefully measuring, waiting to... Hoisting up their opponent.
Planted with a Uranagi.
Wolfgang
matches left after that.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
He almost got caught by that one. Oh, it is over. Boom on the jaw. Propped up in the corner.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
From the
Kinshasa!
good call.
Oh, look at what's coming!
Again.
That's two!
And perhaps a trifecta.
The Three Amigos!
Each revolution was more impressive than the last.
Taking his time, preparing to attack. My gosh, a follow-up moonsault slam? No way Wolfgang recovers from that. We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors.
Here we go. This is going to be it. If this lands, it is over.
On the top rope, this is insane.
Avalanche powerbomb. When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom. No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
2 count. Finally, it's over. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Michael Hill!
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?